Welcome to CCN TV News, your premier source for local and international news. From the streets of Kingston to the capitals of the world, we are ready to cover you stories that shape our... From Ukraine to the shores of Jamaica, this is the story of Irina Bruce, better known online as Jamaica with Irie, a woman with a camera, a mission, and a deep love for this island she adopted as home since 2014. Irina Bruce was born in Ukraine. At a young age, due to the ecological disaster at Chernobyl, her family found themselves relocating temporarily to Siberia. Those early years in cold places, hardship, and displacement formed part of her character. Her longing for warmth, for sun, for places of beauty. As she grew up, she developed a love for travel and cultures. She visited many countries, seeking meaning beyond borders. But she made a promise to herself, one day she would live somewhere warm permanently. In 2014, that promise brought her to Jamaica, a place that immediately grabbed her heart. The colors, the people, the vibrancy, nature, culture, they exceeded her expectations. Soon after arriving, Irina's entrepreneurial spirit manifested in tangible ways. She founded Calypso Villa, a seaside retreat in Montego Bay. It was somewhat off the beaten path, secluded away from big resorts, but she believed in authenticity. Her first Airbnb guests were serendipitous. Within days of listing, she met visitors who became her first guests and delivered a 5-star review. Word spread, bookings followed, and Calypso Villa became known not just for comfort, but for connection. But her work didn't stop at accommodation. Irina also started Eta's Place, another Airbnb listing, and she designed experiences, hikes, meeting local communities, discovering hidden gems. Her aim was to give tourists more than beach sunsets, to show real Jamaica. Irina's mission found a powerful outlet in her YouTube channel, Jamaica with Irie. Here she produces documentary-style videos about Jamaican culture, nature, lifestyle, its people. She doesn't just show beaches and resorts, she digs deeper. Her content tends to highlight authenticity. She seeks out local artisans, small cafes, community stores, often places and people overlooked by mainstream tourism. She wants viewers to feel Jamaica, the real rhythms, the flavors, the voices. Irina said, I fell in love with Jamaica not just for its beauty, but because of its people, their warmth, their stories. I want to share those stories, the ones you won't find in postcards. She also uses her videos as guides, how to travel Jamaica authentically, what mistakes to avoid, what to see besides the usual attractions. She invites viewers into experiences, hikes, remote locations, community-based tourism. Authenticity, one of her strongest values. She's candid, showing both the beauty and the challenges of life in Jamaica. She doesn't gloss over imperfections. Community focus. Her projects aim to directly benefit locals, small businesses, artisans. She avoids reinventing the wheel. Instead, she supports what already exists, helping amplify local voices. For example, she doesn't always provide breakfast for her Airbnb guests so as to encourage them to eat at local cafes. Curiosity and respect. As a foreigner who has made Jamaica home, Irina approaches culture with humility. She learns, listens, shares. Visual storytelling. Her style in video is documentary, intimate, slow panoramas, close-ups of daily life. She mixes nature, culture, people. She also does guide elements, practical information and tips, balancing the tourist gaze with lived life. She knows that many viewers come as tourists. She helps them see beyond that what it's like to live, to build a life in Jamaica. Of course, operating this way isn't always easy. She faces challenges, remote infrastructure, sometimes skepticism from locals, from travelers, balancing business demands with authenticity. Yet the impact is real. Her work has shown there is demand for authentic off-grid tourism, that travelers want cultural stories, not just resort amenities. She's brought income to small businesses, raised visibility for lesser-known places. Her channel also contributes to shaping how people outside see Jamaica, breaking cliches, giving nuance. For many, Jamaica with Irie is a bridge between Jamaica's lived reality and global audiences. Irina Bruce is more than a travel vlogger. She is a storyteller, a bridge builder, an advocate for authenticity. She came from far, chasing sun, culture, community, and found all that in Jamaica. Through Jamaica with Irie, she invites us not just to visit, but to understand, to see the people behind the postcards. Whether you are a traveler, a local, or someone dreaming of belonging somewhere new, Irina's journey shows that with curiosity, respect, and a willingness to listen, you can build something beautiful and meaningful. If you enjoy this profile, subscribe, like, and let's keep exploring Jamaica real stories together. Until next time, see you soon!